My microphone decided that it would be a hilarious prank if it switched over to default instead of my special setup. But now I'm back. Greetings everyone, this is AIM, former Demon Duke. Nowadays I stream on the weeknights and occasionally the weekends to take the edge off of my hellish 8 to 5 job. Today we're going back into Undertale Yellow. It's a fan game, available on Game Jolt. If you didn't see last stream, I will again link the link, just in case you'd like to go and download it yourself. Like the original Undertale, it's got quite a lot you can do if you choose different choices from mine. As a result, you may be interested in trying your own playthrough. It would be a great reason to visit. Another reason you might want to visit is to leave feedback for the developers, follow the game yourself, whatever you might feel like doing. There's lots of reasons to get into the fan games on Game Jolt. Okay, so Undertale Yellow. It's pretty much a very classic Undertale experience. Most of the systems feel very familiar so far, but the story and the enemies are all different, with the exception of very few characters that have made a reoccurrence so far. Right now we're in Snowdin, which will be familiar to players of Undertale, but the situation here is quite different. If you're not familiar with Undertale Yellow, it's, as I understand it, a prequel to Undertale, non-canon, but fanon. And the idea is you're playing as the Yellow Soul that's later seen in Undertale. As a result, you're having a much different adventure at an earlier period of time. We know Asgore is around, and he's basically hunting down humans and preventing them from going to the surface, but we don't know the full story yet. Alright, let's get back into it. Another interesting point is Flowey has been around and has kind of been guiding and assisting us. But to what end? How far can we trust this guy, really? This suspicious flower person. Another thing is, if you've been playing Deltarune for a while and haven't played Undertale for a bit, there's random encounters as you walk around, so that's taken a little bit of readjusting to. Otherwise, it's pretty familiar. We have been sparing everything so far. That's typically what I do, but no judgment if you want to shoot a little. Anyways, right back into it. This character here, this blue bird, is a sort of a guard, almost like Papyrus was in an kind of unofficial sense. She's a guard who manages all the traps here that are supposed to impede human progress. Oh, hello. Sorry, I don't know where my head was right there. It seems I have a summer home in La La Land these days. You look a bit lost. Are you looking for directions? I'll let you in on a little secret. I'm not actually an information kiosk. I know this place like the back of my wing, though. I don't get lost much at all anymore. I can get you wherever you want to go. Wait. I'm gonna take a shot in the dark here, but you're human, right? I knew it. I knew I'd find a human. You must be human, right? You look just like this guy on this poster I saw once. He had a hat just like you. And he was totally human, so like transitive property or something like that. Actually, I think he was from space. Are there space humans? You know what? I'll have plenty of time to ask you questions later. Are you ready for some Royal Guard protocol? Only humans wear the human hat, it's true. It just doesn't fit monsters. I hope you are, because I memorized it. Martlet of the Royal Guard has encountered a human. Prepare to apprehend. Protocol 1. Be courteous and allow your opponent the first attack. Martlet of the Royal Guard is waiting for your turn. What a polite Royal Guard she is. My first move is to check, as always. Martlet, attack 8, defense 10. A little scatterbrain. I don't think I'm supposed to be helping you, but that was supposed to be your turn. It's okay, I space out and miss stuff like that all the time. I'll let you go again. Everything smells like birdseed with a tasteful hint of vanilla and orange blossom. I guess it's time to start ignoring. You ignore Martlet's rambling. It doesn't look like she's noticed. Hold on. I have the guidebook on me. I'll check what to do when someone doesn't actually attack. You can just, take another turn. Go for it. Hit me as hard as you can. Martlet catches herself getting lost in the music. Don't we all, Martlet? Relatable, I suppose. You ignore Martlet's rambling. It doesn't look like she's noticed. Okay, I'm really sorry for the wait. I'm looking. I'm not the best Royal Guard, you know, but I'm really trying to be better. Last week, I apprehended this girl. Total human. Oh, I think it's your turn. Martlet is nervously consulting her Royal Guard guidebook. You ignore Martlet's rambling. It doesn't look like she noticed. Aha! Royal Guards are to proceed to the next step without hesitation. Oh, does that count as hesitation? What? Protocol 2, my attack. Oh god. There we go. A little bit of damage, but we'll be okay. No sweat. Plus, I still have like a bajillion healing items to use. We'll be fine. You tap your wrist impatiently. Martlet looks apologetic and tries to talk a little faster. That was only a warm-up. Prepare for the Royal Guard Gauntlet. She's throwing everything but the kitchen sink. And I wouldn't be too surprised if that showed up too. A gust of wind blows a little blue feather in your face. Martlet looks embarrassed. You tap your wrist impatiently. Martlet looks apologetic and tries to talk a little faster. Hiya! Alrighty. Simple enough. That one's actually a little easier than the other feather batting, I think. You fake a yawn. Martlet starts talking faster still. Take this, intruder. Whoa. I gotta look where those exclamation marks. That one was a little rough. Martlet has dropped her fighting stance. Let's see. Maybe I should use one of my healing thingies. You drink the lemonade. It's very sour. You recover 7 HP. Phew. This is a real workout. Keep it up, Martlet. Feathers. But I have a feeling they'll do more than tickle. Martlet is flipping through her guidebook again. You tap your foot on the ground. Martlet tries talking even faster. Whoa. It's funny because the sound effects make those things sound really heavy, which makes me really, really not want to get hit by them. Hold on. I'm checking this one more time. That can't be right. You're not fighting back. I don't want to hurt you. You're all cute and stuff. You go on and have your turn. I'm gonna check that handbook again. Martlet is flipping through her guidebook again. You tap your foot on the ground. Martlet tries talking even faster. See, when I apprehended that girl, I didn't have this problem. Well, I guess she didn't attack me per se, but she scolded me and got real aggressive like, "What are you on about? I'm not human. Clear the feathers out of your head." Would you mind being aggressive like her? Okay, I guess we'll try that. Insult. You call Martlet a weenie. Oh, that was adorable. I don't even feel insulted. I feel like I've been honored. You put so much work into that. You aren't making this easy here. Get her! Here I go. Protocol and all that for the Royal Guard. Whoa. God, I don't like that at all. This is remarkably like screwing with my head to see the semi 3D effect here. I'm not used to seeing anything three-dimensional around here. Let's see. Insult. You forcibly tell Martlet you don't like her clothes. That's more like it. What kind of royal guard wears rags like these, right? It's not like I stayed up all night sewing them or anything. Haha. Oh, right, it's my turn. Let's be mean. You insult Martlet's job performance. I have to say, you're not wrong about that one. I've kind of been on probation for a while. One more misstep, and I can say goodbye to Royal Guarddom. And all the nice perks that come with it. My cozy uniforms, my Royal Guard discount at the movies, my nice insurance rates. When they find out how much I hesitated here, I'm doomed. I'm finding myself getting a little bit sympathetic to Martlet. I mean, they specifically said, don't hesitate. I got it. If the Royal Guard doesn't know you're here, they won't know I broke protocol. Instead, we'll just get you home before any of them see you. You'll be home in time for dinner. I mean, maybe not today's dinner, but for sure a dinner. Anyway, we'll bypass the Royal Guard and plead your case to Asgore. There's no way you can say no to a cute little face like yours. Meet me up ahead and I'll show you my plan to get you home. I'm sure this will go great. There's a notebook on the counter titled My Puzzle Blueprints. This must be where Martlet sketches her puzzle ideas. Howdy. Great job once again. I hate that so many monsters are ruthlessly attacking you, but you're handling it with grace. I'm not sure I trust this one. Lucky for us, she doesn't seem too put together. We can ditch her as soon as she messes something up. I'm sure it won't take long, heh. Let's see. Am I happy with my items as they are? Yeah, I've still got plenty of healing items in the old inventory. Come on, Clover, Martlet's waiting for us. On we go. accompanied by a jaunty team. Man, I've been having some great mahjong this week. I keep wanting to post, look at my mahjong score, and then I realize it'll get kind of insufferable if I do that every time. But just know that your boy is having a pretty good week. Hey there, so here's the plan. I'm sorry, I think that I went a little overboard, but I can't help it. This is all too exciting. So I've been saving this for a rainy day. You know, figuratively, we don't really have those. Either way, behold, the UG Aviator. In the water sits an old-looking raft with just enough room for 2 passengers. Isn't she a beauty? Boats are she's, you know. I call her Ava for short. Isn't that cute? It's pretty cute. Not gonna lie. Speaking of, it's pretty cute, not gonna lie. I recently played the demo just a little bit for Great God's Grove. And there's a pretty good chance I'm going to make that a stream game once it releases full. Because it was a very enchanting demo. Stylistically, it hits the spot. If my map and memory serve, this river should lead directly to Hotland. From there, it's a hop, skip, and a leap to Asgore's castle. I'm not sure how we're getting in, but we cross that bridge when we come to it, right? I also wanted to apologize about, well, you know, attacking you. I meant no harm, honest. I just have to do my job is all. And, well, oftentimes I don't know what the right action is until it's too late. So, I know we just met and all, but will you trust me on this? Okay, sure. Yay, don't worry, your trust is in good hands. Or wings, as the case may be. I'll guard it with my soul. And this means we get to have an adventure. This is so exciting. I mean, nothing this exciting ever happens around here. At least, while I've been here, it hasn't. Think of all the fun we'll have. I mean, there's a chance I might be fired for this, and lose all of my life's works and belongings, but hey, what's life without a little risk? So, shall we be off then? Let's do it. Martlet. You gonna get on the boat? Wait, hold on. I was supposed to be on Ava with you. We rafting. How scenic. How beautiful. So high. So I was thinking, if Ava doesn't have sails, does this still count as sailing? We're drifting, a drift boat. Pretty smooth ride, yeah. My woodworking skills aren't too shabby. I suppose I should thank my mentor. Older fellow by the name of Chujin taught me everything. He, well, never mind. Hey, so would you mind answering a few questions for me? It's nothing big, it's just a little quality assurance questionnaire. Will you try it? No. No, I don't have anything to do but sit here on this raft, but I'm still not going to do it. No, I'll try. Great. Question 1. On a scale from 1 to 3, how would you rate your encounter with the Royal Guard? Please answer honestly. Which is the high side and which is the low side? Three. Wait, really? I got a 3. I've never gotten a 3 before. Oh my goodly goodness. I can't believe it. I got a 3. I have to tell absolutely everyone. Okay, sorry, I got carried away. Let's keep going. Question 2. On a scale from 1 to 2, how would you rate the puzzles deployed in Snowden? I've got to use my brutal honesty and say it took me quite a while to figure out I was supposed to use the left and right keys. 1. Oh yeah, I was gonna complain about that or something. They don't really acknowledge my requests for materials anymore. I wanted the molten rocks to be way bigger. It's a shame. How am I supposed to make quality puzzles without materials? I mean, the concepts were good at least, right? You know what? Let's just move on. Question 3. On a scale 1 to 4, how would you rate the auditory ambience? What does that mean? Okay, that's a new question. Why do they keep updating this? Let's just forget the question again. I'll just put you down as dead center for the rest. That sound good? Yeah, that works. Just a 2 there, and a 3, and a 2.15 here, and 23, and we're done. Oh, one more thing. I'm gonna need your name for legal purposes. You know how it gets. It's Clover. What a unique name. I love it. So Clover, let's talk about Ava. Isn't she great? I told you. Sails like a dream from a perfect lullaby. Nice pace, pretty view, not a single leak. Oh well, there's a little one, but not too many leaks. We can just sit back and relax, and hey, do you hear an abnormal amount of running water? Who's Clover? I thought you were a gunhead. That's right, I did tell Flowey. Actually, no, I told, who was it that I told that? I told somebody I was gunhead. I can't really remember who. I think it was fun. Well, we are in Waterfall. Is it just me, or is the river getting faster? Actually, I think it would be a pretty funny joke to just call Flowey Flower every time you see it. Like, never acknowledge that you did anything wrong. Just continuously call him Flower every time you see it, and see if anybody calls you out on it. Is it just me, or is the river getting faster? Well, if anything, it helps. Uh-oh. I might not have been down this route before. Hold on to something. Uh-oh. Not the place you want to start having mechanical issues. Hey, look, it's Hotland. This is our stop. Wait, we have to dock here. Slow down. The music? Oh, no, 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 no. Unfortunately, I can't fly. I am Die. Thank you for... Hello, Clover, are you okay? Oh no, no, no. You stay right there. I'll go get help. Why does this feel familiar? Well, at least I'm alive. That's what counts. A container bearing a strange symbol. The lid is bolted shut. It's impossible to open. Interesting. Might be worth remembering. The waterlogged remains of an old chest. You spy a small, dry, paper bag cradled in the interior of the lid. Will you take it? Yes. You got some trail mix. Sweet. Trail mix heals 13 HP. Everything but the raisins have been picked out. It's a bag of raisins. I could go for a bag of raisins. Not complaining about that at all. Flowey. I should have said flower. I dropped the bit. Howdy, Clover. What a day this has been. Thanks to that guard, we're totally off course. It looks like she ditched you as well. I guess it can't be helped now. There's gotta be another route to Asgore's castle here. Tough it out for now, and we'll see where this new path takes us. A little excitement never hurt anyone. Well, except you. Let me heal you up. A minecart sits lodged into the ground. You have no idea how this came to be. Some hefty boxes lie in the dirt. They seem to have been here for a long time. This cave's a little claustrophobic for my taste. Get out there and see what we're really dealing with. A sign. Northern Caverns up ahead. Let's see. I guess in this case, right is north. I always feel like up should be north, but I'm just thinking of it in compass sense. Whoa, look at this. We didn't go to Hotland at all. We went to some crazy desert place. The West Mines. Property of Mining Corporation. We've got a totally new track to go with it. I wonder if there's a meaning to all these square-shaped patches. Probably not. It's probably just like, here's the road. And it's square because it's easier to render square. I do feel like this track is, the rhythm is a little familiar somehow. Dune Bud popped out of the sand. Well, he's got Bud right there in the name. How bad can he be? Check. Dune Bud, attack 8, defense 7. Looking for some fun, wriggles eyebrow. Swip swap. Whoa. Tumbleweeds. Dune Bud is getting antsy. Okay, he wants fun. Let's jiggle. Isn't it kind of the same motive of one of the main Undertale themes, the one used in the last fight? I'll give it a listen when we get that going. Also, I like that we have a kind of a Western variation of the original battle. It's got castanets and stuff. Fun. Jiggle. You shake Dunebud back and forth. They giggle at you. Ow, 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 ow. Simple enough. We love it when the enemy goes down into your box. It's always funny. Smells like sandpaper. You give Dunebud a few loving pats. They nuzzle your hand. Hee hee. Ah, wait! They caught me sleeping. Dunebud is giggling. Get out of here, you scamp. You won. You earned 0 XP and 8 gold. What's this? A rock. I like this part of the theme. It's cool. Here's Dunebud again. You cautiously pat the top of Dunebud. They seem confused. Ooh. Ooh, that's close. Almost messed up. Dunebud shifts this way and that. Jiggle him. Ow, whoa, 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 whoa. You're not gonna get me with that sandcastle this time. I wised up. Now we pat. First you jiggle, then you pat. I wish he'd cool it with the sandcastle. Get out of here. 8 gold. Here's another one of our handy boxes. You know, the square thing that you put stuff in. I think they call that a box. The only bad part about the box is that every time I see it, I think it's a treasure chest. And I'm going to get some new items. There are some packing peanuts in the box. Will you take them? Yes. You got packing peanuts. Am I going to load the packing peanuts into my gun? No, I am not. Packing peanuts heals 10 HP. Ideal for preventing damage or destruction of fragile stomach contents. There's nothing here of conceivable use to you. Onward we go. I'm seeing a movie tomorrow called I Saw the TV Glow. I don't know too much about it other than it deals somewhat with trans identity. It has a sort of a thriller setup. But it's been reviewed pretty highly and the trailer was pretty good. You have a watch? If you don't, that's fine. Because you know what time it is? Mail time! Mail time! I found mail! I truly hope you like your mail. As for me, I must set sail. Alright, let's check it out. Mo letter. If you're reading this, it means you had the pleasure of meeting me. I'll make this snappy. You're not gonna believe it. I'm selling a new premium product for half off. I know what you're saying. I would gladly pay full price for your products. I appreciate that. I really do. But this ain't the time for high prices. Just find my stand and I'll give you the juicy details. Huh? Where is my stand? I don't even know myself. Should probably go find that. Good luck, Mo. Useful letter. I'll be sure to shop at Mo's place when I find his stand anyway. Alright. Let's see. Alert! Warning sign ahead! Warning! Danger sign ahead! Danger! Sandstorm ahead! Take cover! Double trouble. It should have put a Dune Buds warning sign up. Jiggle time. Uh-oh. Okay. I was worried there, but we managed to get through it. Welcome, WD Grand. Hope you're having a good night tonight. We are just commencing to jiggle. And now to patting. You give Dunebud a few loving pats. They nuzzle your hand. Hee hee. This pattern is just a little bit trickier than the solo pattern, but not that bad. I think. Watch me get hit by a dust bunny right as I say that. Alright, spin. Oh wait, you gotta do it for both of them. That's unfortunate. Here comes the castle. And the arrows there. That was a little tricky the first time, but now it's a little bit simpler. We cautiously pat the dune bug. I hope I find a save point sometime soon, or else I may end up relying on some of my healing items. I'm not that good at dodging these arrows. Okay, I'm still not ready yet. What did I do wrong? I must not have jiggled for this one yet. Whoops. That's okay. I love dodging more attack patterns that I didn't need to. Jiggling. I jiggle, you giggle. That's just the way it works. Alright, now we'll do the pat. And give Dunebud a few loving pats. They nuzzle your hand. So far, I think Dunebud gets the reward for a cutest enemy I've encountered so far. A title formerly held by Sweetcorn. Get out of here. Okay. Let's continue into the dangerous sandstorm. This is probably one of those hide behind something while it's going deals. I've played enough video games to know where this is going. Alrighty. Simple enough. So far, here we go. I feel like there's an odd painting over there that I want to see. Doggy. Oh no. The dog distracted me, as is often the case in Undertale. So it seems like if you get caught in the sandstorm, you'll just be teleported back to the front. That's okay. Whoop, shoot. I jumped the gun, so to speak. Just keeping it on gun theme. You can't actually run through the top. At least you don't get random enemy encounters in the same place. That would be a little frustrating. Thankfully, it seems they've all taken a break until I get through this here. Quite a blessing. Look at that weird guy down there with that phone. We'll meet him soon enough. You better not be the one doing it. Oh, it looks like he's got dynamite. I said a phone earlier, but it looks like he's holding dynamite, possibly to blow up this ridge. I'm not up to anything suspicious, okay? There is no treasure behind this wall, okay? Don't rat me out, okay? This is my TNT, okay? I didn't steal it from my brother at the mines, okay? This X was here before I arrived, okay? I'm just waiting out the storm, okay? Get off my case. Please. But I want to see the treasure. The paint is still wet. Unfortunately, I don't have any... Oh, actually, I just had an idea. What if I were... Can I light this guy's TNT? You aren't sure how to safely start a fight with these. They'd probably work in an emergency. Okay. That would have been funny, though. It was worth the effort. Worth a shot. You just never know. Alright. I see a cactus up there, but is that enough to actually cover me? No. No, it is not. I think we have to look for places that actually have a little shadow on the ground. And that will be the mark that you're okay to stand there. Which makes perfect sense, really. Here we go. Ka-chow. Alright. You know, it's funny, when I first saw that painting of a dog, I sort of saw like an old man's face instead of a dog. But now that I look at it again, it's much clearer to me. Alright, we made it. Although I think there's something down there too. Oh, it's just whether you're going on top of the bridge or under the bridge. Oh shoot! Okay. Huh, it seems like if the wind starts to get you, you still have a little bit of time to get under there before it fully consumes you. But whatever the case, it seems like I'm probably supposed to be up there, not down here. Which is usually the way of video games. You can usually count on the fact that the up path is the intended one and the down one is the you fell off the up path. Actually, it looks like this one is really kind of loops. You could do it either way. I can't stand Storm, the sandstorm. Understandable. Okey-dokey. Oh, you can use this guy as cover for the sandstorm somehow. Understandable, exactly. You know what they say? If you don't stand for something, you'll stall for anything. look at that rabbit guy's face. Amusing. And he's standing right here in front of the fan. He knows it's going to happen. So... that wasn't worth it. Okay, we'll make another run. I wonder if you can turn off the fan. I might have to see. That would be very convenient if you could. Instead of having to go through this each and every time. Alright. Turn it off? Yes! For Pete's sake. Wait, what? Didn't I turn it off? Okay, we'll do it again. I must have hit no instead of yes. I wonder who turned on the sandstorm anyways. I guess it's probably another trap like what we found in Snowden earlier. Yeah. Okay, let's try this. Turn it off. Yes. It's not Turn it off, yes. Maybe it's because I was trying to turn it off from the side that didn't actually have a switch on. Built to order by Hotland Mechanics. Super seal of Hotland quality. The seal is drawn in permanent marker. Bro, what's your damage? Can't a monster cool off every now and then? You're such a killjoy, bro. Sorry, I guess. I get cranky when I don't get my fan time. I found it here, so I decided to put it to use. I should move to Waterfall, bro. Much cooler. That's true. I wonder if we're actually in Hotland after all. I sort of assumed all of Hotland would be all lava-y, so I figured this was some other place, but maybe this is just another part of Hotland. Oop. There's enemies here now. And what enemy should show up but Dunebud? Man, I tried the Rabbit and Steel demo since I last streamed as well, and I got my butt handed to me. It was quite rough. I feel like I tried 5 times and I couldn't beat the second stage demo boss. It was a little embarrassing. Fun game though. Oop. I might end up having to use some of my healing items after all, because I'm not paying enough attention. Jeez Louise. I got clobbered. Alright, let's see. We will eat some of these packing peanuts. You eat the packing peanuts, despite all advice to the contrary. Aside from the taste, texture, and potential health risk, they're not that bad. You recover 10 HP. Oop. Man, I'm losing that HP as fast as I got. Dune Bud got hands. Alright, get out of here. one Dune Bud will be much easier to handle. If I'm still getting hit, then that's on me. Smells like sandpaper. Pat the Dune Bud. Nope, I must have forgotten to jiggle. I always forget that I gotta, I have to jiggle after I spare the first one. And I also kind of need to use some healing. This has been a rough battle. Alrighty. Now, Dune Bud begins to gargle a song. Gargle away, Dune Bud. Nice sand. Got it. One more hit and I'm dead. Luckily, I'm done with this guy. Realized I missed the chance to say San Undertale. You're never too late. Go ahead and say it if you want to. Right, we'll eat some of, or there's a lukewarm pop. You eat the lukewarm chocolate pop. It has the distinct flavor of something that was once hot, then left to sit for too long.
San Undertale.
Thank you. Thank you, A Million. Healed HP. That'll be enough to keep me alive, but I am still in kind of dangerous territory. Alright, what was I backtracking for again anyways? Oh yeah, I was gonna try to... I don't even need to be in this area. I need to be in the next one over. I was gonna talk to that one guy who was complaining about the fan earlier. I couldn't stand someone that sandstorm. He's still saying the same thing, only with a slight variation. I'm getting just about sick of your cute smiling face, Dune Bud. Let's try not to get hit by tumbleweeds. In real life, pretty easy. In this game, can be troublesome. The alternate direction, tumbleweeds. A bold tactic. And it nearly paid off. I sure could use a save point. There we go. Howdy. Strange sight, huh? Who knew something could actually grow here? Anyway, great job so far. This place is much more treacherous than Snowden. Keep it up, Clover. Let's get moving. I'm gonna catch fire if I stay out too long. Alright, let's see. From here, we can go in one of several different directions. Well, 2 directions. Sir Slither has a proposition. Real. Alright, let's see what you got. Slither. Attack 8, defense 7. Trying to get a leg up in the world. What's your story? Scandals? Secrets? But don't love that. At least he made a beautiful job. Sir Slither looks you up and down. Challenge, doubt, or believe. You buy into Sir Slither's fancy words. Something feels off. Yes, we're gonna go far, you and me. If we're gonna go so far, why are you attacking me with snakes? That's my question. You hear some jingling as Sir Slither rattles inside his pocket. Doubt. You step away from Sir Slither. His pursuit falters. Come on, mate. Don't leave me out to dry. Yeah. God. I'm not great at dodging this one yet. It's gonna take some practice. You refuse to let Sir Slither become a main character. Fine, but you're missing out big. Enjoy the snake-sized hole in your heart. Oop. That was this one. Sir Slither can't convince you. Unfortunately not. Time to go back and heal again. Unfortunately, I did use quite a few healing items, so I'm now down to just one in my stock. Hopefully we'll find one of those storage chests soon. A troublesome tumbleweed. And it had my name on it. If I was just a second slower, I would have been hit by a tumbleweed. Which does damage, I guess. Or something. We'll see. Simple enough. Cactony comes to share his pain. I hope I don't have to hug him. Check. Cactony. Attack 8, defense 8. Lacks physical affection. Sigh. Let's try our best not to hug it. Cactony gives you an empty look. Unfortunately, I think we're going to have to touch it. Touch. You give Cactony a careful pat in between two spines. It's so warm. Is this what love feels like? Only for you, Cactony. Oh, you can actually heal by getting in between the spikes. Cactony feels love for the first time. You won. I'm glad we could help it grow it. Watch it. I have places to be. Got a call about a job in Snowden. I was supposed to be there yesterday, but the walk was really far. Wasn't feeling up to it. Oh well, on I go. Can't talk right now. There he goes. You spot a dark, dislodged stone among this pile of rocks. Take it. You got some flint. Flint ammo, weapon attack 9. A dusty black rock. Might be useful for combat. You load the flint into your gun. Might start some fire with this one. It's just a rock now. East mines. A heap of fallen rocks blocks your path. What an inconvenience. Storage chest. Alright, let's grab some of our healing items. Because it's starting to seem like we're going to need. Luckily, we have plenty. A set of cubbies dividing the miner's personal belongings. You notice a discarded belt buckle lying in one of the compartments. Take it? Why, yes, I will take everybody's stuff. You borrowed a steel belt buckle. Steel buckle, armor, defense 7. A shiny belt buckle made of fine materials. Like metal. You attach the steel buckle to your belt. Your pants feel sturdier than ever. Wait, I guess I'll put this up in my box. A set of cubbies dividing the miner's personal belongings. A bow tie, a snow globe, trivia books, cobwebs, all very useful. Can't deny that. Several racks line the wall, ready to bear various pickaxes and hard hats. Alrighty, right or left, I wonder. This guy looks a little bit like the VTuber XX. As a slime, I'm outraged. What are you outraged about? In case of fire, use stairs. How am I gonna get to my station now? The elevator door is jammed, man. Jammed. I'm calm. I'm calm, okay? That was a lie. I am freaking out. You gotta help me. A piece of wood is lodged in between the elevator doors. What could fix this poor elevator? A piece of wood is lodged there. I don't think I have anything that makes sense right now. I'll come back if I think of anything then. I like this music. Swanky. A conveyor belt sending several rocks and gems to a sorting machine. A large, dirty sticker can be seen on the side. Assembled by Steamworks Engineers, 20XX. In case the conveyor belt ceases to work, fix it. How useful. I'll do that. What can I do for you, friend? Elevator. Oh, fiddlesticks. I've seen a few pickles in my day, and this is certainly one of them. Tell you what, I'll give you my trusty pickaxe here if you win a monster trivia game. Oh boy, this'll be fun. All you have to do is answer these 3 questions correctly. You only get 1 try, so do your best. Question 1. Who is the current royal scientist? Choose the correct answer. Well, I know it's not Asgore. But does Alphys actually exist in this game? I'm not sure. I'm gonna choose Dr. Science and hope it's right. I'm sorry, that was not correct. I'm sure you tried your best, though. There's gotta be another way you can fix the elevator. Okie dokie, I'll just go do that then. What do you want? It's jammed again. I swear, nothing ever works here. I'm busy, kid. Ugh, fine. I'll lend you my pickaxe for a price. How's 30G sound? I'm curious what happens if I pick no way. Then I can't help you. Find another way to fix it. Very nice. Here you go. Keep it. I don't need it no more. Because I have a spare. Obtained pickaxe. Thanks for the G, kid. You can hear this weird little beepy noise every time he hits the wall. Okay. Let us go and use that pickaxe. Ka-chow. You use the pickaxe to hack away at the wood. Nice. The pickaxe broke. Not so nice. I ride an elevator to work like this every day. In case of water, swim. Golly, the emblems on these miner uniforms are very interesting. Guess I'm the boss around here. Jokes aside, you got some smarts. Fix that elevator with ease. Proud of you. I wonder what the goal of this mine is. Whatever it is, no one seems to know what they're doing. And there's enemies. Bull charges you. Bull, attack 9, defense 3. A fragile facade. There's a dog in there. You're gonna get the horns, buddy. Oh yeah? I'm feeling just fine. Bull knows there's a red object, but fights against the temptation to run at it. See, clean, taunt, or console. Taunt. You point out the fragility of Bull's body. He looks distressed. No, I'm practically made of steel. Classic Undertale pattern. That doesn't mean I'll necessarily dodge it. But this time I will. Bull is applying super glue to his head. You point out the fragility of Bull's body. He looks distressed. You watch your mouth. Huffs and puffs and other stuff. Console. You ask Bull to open up and be genuine with you. But I am tough. There we go. Ah, it's like jumping rope. Bull is beginning to put the pieces together. You tell Bull he's cool the way he is. Really? You mean it? You'd be cooler if you stopped attacking me with silverware. I say that to people all the time. And yet they just keep on doing it. Oh, I can't believe there's no time to spare this guy. What am I missing? I guess I'll try cleaning. Maybe. Bull is beginning to put the pieces together. You use your bandana to wipe away some mud on Bull. He sparkles. I didn't know I could reflect so much. Thank you. Ooh. You can thank me by not charging into. Fool is ready to discover his true self. Get that out there and live your best life, Paul. Hey, just in time. I'm sure you noticed all this mining mumbo-jumbo lying around, yeah? Well, corporate said we have to solve puzzles as we work to exercise the old noggin. They even made the foreman lock the door until work's done. Pretty unnecessary if you ask me. Seeing as I'm on my permanent smoke break, could you solve it for me? You look like a smart kid. Give it a shot. What do you need? Can you help me? No. Bugs Bunny no.jpg. Alright, let's see how this works. You can change the orientation of these, and you need to make sure they reach their proper intended point. But there must be more to it than that. This one's easy enough, but I wonder... It looks to me like... Maybe you just have to do them one at a time. Maybe they don't all have to go at once. Yeah, that's good enough. That's enough. The path has been opened. A puzzle has been solved on the Shadow Moor. Oh, wait, I should go talk to that guy again first. Great job. I knew you could do it, kid. Won't be another job until tomorrow. I can spend the rest of my workday doing absolutely nothing. Oh wait, already was. Relatable, TBH. You gotta wonder when old Asgore is going to call off this excavation. Mining Corporation has been in business for decades. A set of mostly empty cubbies. Nothing too interesting. A lonesome safety jacket hangs on the wall. Take it. You got the safety jacket. Safety jacket, armor defense 6. A small jacket that protects its wearer from the world's dangers. I lost all of my TNT. I have to tell the foreman. He'll fire me, I'm sure, but it's my fault. I would go tell him right now, but I lost my hard hat as well. I can't protect my dome from the hazardous rocks outside. Today isn't my day. I have a brother, you see. I work at the mines to provide for us. He doesn't have a job, mostly gets into mischief. But he's happy, so I'm happy. How will I be able to look him in the face after I get fired? Today isn't my day. You don the stunning highlighter yellow jacket. You're all ready to take care of business. But I think the steel buckle is actually a little bit more defensive. So we'll wear that instead. Alrighty. Huh. Feels like this hard hat needs to go to its intended end. Get over there. You found my hat. You're a kind soul. I don't have anything to give you, but I am eternally grateful. You got eternal gratitude. I know I said I would go tell the foreman, but I'm pretty scared. A few more minutes in my uniform won't hurt. I wonder what kind of person the foreman is. A well-crafted steel minecart. Those are some huge boulders. Caution, falling rocks. Jeez Louise. This looks a little bit scary. Ugh. Ouch. They're battle rocks. What is your name? Ugh. I feel like I just got hit twice somehow. Ouch. If such a thing is possible. You notice the UGPS logo on the crates. It appears they can handle more than letters. I just adore mining. Mine, 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 day and night. Gonna find a whole bunch of sparkly gems. Do not doubt my work ethic for 1 second. I work hard, and am not on thin ice with the foreman. I am on the thickest ice of all time. Mining, mining, mining. Okay, I can't handle this. I'm on my 14th warning. 14th! I've heard rumors that the foreman has a 16 strikes you're out policy. Couldn't he lighten up a little? Haha, this is fun. I'm glad they're having so much fun. It has been 002 days without a workplace accident. This cactus does not need law. The shelf is lined with several books, some educational, some recreational. A book titled Gemstone Forever catches your eye. Read it? Yes. The underground has been the home to thousands of gemstones, yet only 4 types have been discovered. The Swelter Stone, hue yellow. This stone emits immense heat, some depending on its size. It is also the brightest stone, frequently used to illuminate various underground locations. The Glacial Stone, hue blue. Opposite of the Swelter Stone, emits a frigid temperature. This stone is abundant in cooler areas such as Snowden and Waterfall. The Aromatic Stone, green. This rare stone smells like apples, that's all. The Pink Stone, hue in the name. No trait for this stone has been discovered as of publication. You sift through the book and catch a couple more facts. With the temperature stones having higher quantities in certain areas, they can be a large factor in determining their location's climate. Gemstones do not have much monetary worth within the underground economy. Instead, they are often utilized for their traits, jewelry, or other decoration. The largest gemstone to be discovered is located in the dunes. It is approximated to be as big as 10,000 hard hats. You close the book and put it back. You are now dizzy with gemstone fever. I have to make a Steven Universe OC right now. Hello there. My name is Angie. I'm the receptionist of Mining Co. How may I help you? Hazards. Yes, I am aware of the dangers that lie outside the mines. I could investigate, but my husband Gilbert needs to take more initiative. I asked him to do it, let's see, 6 hours ago. Baby steps. Anyways, I've heard that several hazards have been seen around the dunes. I hope it isn't those Wild East monsters pulling pranks. They tend to step out of line every now and then. I can't help but feel they're a bad influence on Moray. These matters don't pertain to you. I apologize. This business is more important than it may seem. It isn't easy for monsters to find a job these days. For that reason, we hire anyone who applies. All except for children. I think that's illegal. You have a good journey. Heard it could get rocky. Haha, good one, dear. I've been waiting to say that. That's my Angie. Welcome to the Mining Co. Mines. I wasn't expecting visitors. If you have an inquiry, please take it up with my assistant. Gilbert, please. We've been married 27 years. You can handle the questions yourself. Ooh, sorry. I've been sleepy all day. Jeez Louise. I had such a hard time waking up for work this morning. Certainly, dear. Ahem. If you're gonna ask about the hot conditions, I'm ordering more glacial stone cold packs later today. And if you're gonna ask about the falling rocks, I'm gonna investigate it soon. No need to worry, everything is fine. So, what is it? Firing. Someone isn't doing their job correctly? Well, I never. They deserve a good slap on the wrist, that they do. One more mistake and I might put them in the timeout corner. I'll send Angie down to confront them. You won't fire them, will you? Of course not. The only monster I ever fired was the health inspector. Fired him before he arrived. I take great pride in these mines. Been supervising them for around 30 years. Here every single day. I did take a week off when my kiddo was born. But was right back at it when the time came. Strangely, the progress report for that week was above average. If you ever see my kid out there, tell them that their old man misses them. Okie dokie. Howdy. This cave sure is ginormous. I hope this rail leads to an exit, cause it's getting stuffy in here. Enjoy the ride, pal. Come on, just hop in the cart. You've been through much worse. An empty cart sits on the rails. Hop in. Okie dokie, minecart level time. Still sort of traumatized from the old Donkey Kong minecart levels, but that's okay. This seems like a much more peaceful version than this. Unless, of course, some mini-boss type monster jumps out and forces me to fight him, but that would never happen. Meowdy, Mechanica. We're having a peaceful minecart ride through the underground. You know what? I might actually have to go back because I just remember there's a NPC back there I didn't talk to. Before I do, let me talk to this guy. Hey, thanks for saving me back there. Now I can stand in place at a higher elevation. Work is rad. Does he dehydrate and stretch break? Okie dokie. That's a good idea. I've not stretched in quite some time. And a little hydration won't hurt either. Alrighty. If everyone else has been sitting on your duff, now might be a good time to stretch as well. I should have gotten the minecart going while I did that. That was a mistake on my part. But now we can see that beautiful ride in reverse. Oh hey, you can actually press Z to skip by it too. Alright, I'm gonna run back and check that part I almost missed. A rusty conveyor belt carrying various gems and stones. What's up? You visiting or are you lost? Visiting or I work here. I work here. Haha, that's cute, but you can't pull one over on me. The foreman doesn't hire kids, though several employees seem to have the brain of one. I'm sorry, that was mean. You're very smart, I'm sure. Enjoy your visit. My job is to send all gemstones we find on this floor down to the sorting machine. From there, I'm not quite sure where they go. That's the problem with this place. You have to figure out most things on by yourself. It's an honest living, though. Oh, I know of a fun activity for you on your visit. There's a fortune teller set up in town. I visit her every week to hear about my potential future. Give her some business if you pass by the area, okay? My break is almost over, it seems. Oh well. A well-crafted steel minecart. Alrighty. We'll be on the lookout for that fortune teller later, I suppose. Back into the car. This reminds me, I've been playing Nier Replicant recently. I'm almost done. I just need to get the D ending. But there's a minecart in that one that you have to ride like 50 times, it feels like, as you continue to replay the game over and over. I've been having a really good time with the game. Alrighty, let's keep going. It's time for another one of these little puzzles. This one's quite a bit more complex than the last one, I noticed. We'll try to solve this piece by piece. We know the yellow one's over here, the green one's here, the blue one's there. I think that it's gonna have to get a little twisty, isn't it? Let's see. First off, the blue should probably wind. It should probably underwind if it's possible. Let's see. Is it possible to? I'm not really sure that it can do that. Let's see. Oh yeah, I just remembered, you don't have to do all these at once. You can take them one at a time. I keep forgetting about that. That makes it quite a bit simpler. Alrighty. The second ground-encased minecart you've seen today. Would like. This crate only contains a few peanuts. Nothing useful. Let's see. Here goes the blue cart. Now let's get the green. This one seems pretty simple. All you gotta do is like this. Right now we need to do the yellow. This one has to connect here, and then do like this. Then we switch this over here. And then something like this. I think that'll do it. Let's send it on. Alright. And that should be all. The path has been opened. You hear gooey noises coming from the crates. That's a strange thing to hear coming from a crate, I would say. Some stale fruitcake sits in a bucket, left over from a Mining Co. holiday party. Take it? Yes. You got fruitcake. Just a bucket of trash. Fascinating. Fruitcake heals 25 HP. Somewhat dried fruitcake with a few gemstones inside. You just have to eat around the gemstones. I'd recommend doing this if you ever find any fruitcake. Unless you like the satisfying crunch. Hello, visitor. Did you venture through the whole mine? What a journey. For your troubles, I'll let you in on a little secret. You see, we aren't mining for gemstones at all. Those things are everywhere, practically worthless. We're actually mining for minerals like this one in front of me. They're used for building materials around the underground, you see. They're also very... You saw nothing. I'm famished. So perhaps the fact that it looks like a big hunk of chocolate is not a coincidence. Alright, let's leave a couple of things in here. Alrighty. To the mountaintop. Cool shades recommended. I don't have any cool shades. We might be in trouble. I do, however, have a cowboy hat, and that's almost as cool as cool shades. Howdy. We're doing a lot of howdying this stream. But then we always do. Gee, would you look at that? I can almost see the king's castle from here. Heh, Asgore. Monsters shower him with praise, but it's totally overblown. See, he's what they call a boss monster. Means he has special traits, more power than the others. When you take him down, his soul will stay intact. But only for a moment before, boom, you win. I've heard the guy's immortal too. Can't age a second. At least, not anymore. Wild, huh? Boss monsters know how to cling to life, that's for sure. Hey, don't let all that info scare you. Immortal doesn't mean invincible. And still, a human soul is more powerful than a boss monster soul. Asgore may seem intimidating, but it's all show. Deep down, he's afraid of you. A true pushover. Anyway, just thought I'd prepare my pal for what's to come. Gee, what a view. Even though we aren't very close to the castle, it feels like we've accomplished so much as a team. Wasn't that long ago that I was teaching you how to dodge attacks. A lot can happen in a short time. As nice as this is, we do have places to be. Let's keep a move on, Clover. Here's those boulders we found earlier. A classic rock dropper 900. Technology is amazing. A piece of paper is stapled to the machine. Built to order by Hotland Mechanics. Signature of ownership, North Star. Alrighty. This place feels a little ominous with the added shadows. It reminds me a little bit of a certain place from Everhood. Another pretty fun game I played, unfortunately not on stream. Well, really, my brother played through most of it. I think I'd only played the demo. Whoa. Halt! I, El Bailador, have tasked myself with confrontation. The air is much too quiet, much too dreary. You make no noise when you move. You lack rhythm, feeling, fervor. If I did not know any better, I might have mistaken you for a sentinel of silence. No, no. This will not do. You must prove to me that you have what it takes. What it takes to live a life of richness. I challenge you to dance. I'm not very good at DD, huh? To truly find oneself, they must ignite a passion within. Let us duel. I want to see your spirit of fire. 1 and 2 and... Rhythm games. It's time to dance. El Bailador. Check. Attack 9, defense 7. The definition of passion. Ah, that was much too simple. Let us try this. Oh, you gotta move to the right. Calm. That seems obvious enough. All the flashing lights make you dizzy. Let's twirl. You clumsily spin around. El Bailador appreciates the effort. Heating up. Good enough. You feel the rhythm in your soul. I'll smile. You begin to enjoy yourself and let out a grin. El Bailador smiles back. The passion, it grows. Thankfully, it's pretty generous one if I'm hitting these notes or not. El Bailador strikes a motivating pose. I like the background effects in the boss fight. That's true. It's an underrated feature. We had those weird, like, shaky blue squares in some of the other ones. But it gives it kind of a sense of bigness, so you don't feel like you're fighting a regular type of enemy. Let us twirl. Aha, yes! This is what I live for. Well, this is what I die for. El Bailador glides around the dance floor with ease. A life without dance is empty, I say. It's trying to sound a little bit more like music. It smells like disco. Others say that dance can also take life away. I do not see what they mean. A little bit of damage there. Thankfully, even if this thing does hurt you, it seems like there's a little bit of a buffer where it can't keep hurting you. So it's not that rapid of the damage of this. El Bailador throws sand in the air like confetti. You begin to enjoy yourself and let out a grin. A world of solitude and silence, that is not for me. The underground is much too depressing, you see. God, I'm not good at this. I'm not a rhythm gamer. Don't make me rhythm game. You feel the rhythm in your soul. We are trapped within a barrier with no hope for freedom. A sad, sad situation. But it is not sad for I. This is not possible. It's too bad. Alright, I gotta use an item to heal. Let's eat this trail. You down the bag of trail mix. All you taste are dried grapes. You recover 13 HP. We must make do with what we have. Find time for activities that make us happy. I am outgoing because happiness is not a quiet virtue. I often encourage monsters in hope that it is contagious. Forget what I said about this thing being generous with your time. It's not. It smells like this. Even if monster kind is cursed to this grim state, we must stick it out to the end. All the way up to the finale. You overestimate my abilities, Violet. Wait, what? No, I'm serious. Damn! What was that? Give a guy a little warning next time. Game over. Do you have good rhythm? Because it kind of seems like you need it. You can turn on auto rhythm if you want to. But no, we'll try it again. Let's see, it's time to dance once again. Actually, I wonder what happens if you stare. I should try it. You stop dancing and look at El Violet. This upsets. Alrighty. I guess it doesn't really matter too much what you do action-wise here, it feels like. It's all kind of the same. Alright. Doing a little better this time, I think. Already. Not bad. Shoot. Messed the timing up just a little. little tricky. I think I'd better heal now because I think after this one, it's going to start into the finale. And if I lose any more health, I'm going to be in a tough situation. You eat the candy corn. You now know why it was discarded. Your HP was maxed out. Wasn't as rough as the last time, at least. Unfortunately, I'm not quite at the end there yet either. Alright, I've got 16 health. We'll see if we can make it through this. Oof, okay. Fair enough. I feel like if they'd mapped it so that like Z was one thing, X was another, and C was another, it would have been nice, but instead it's mapped so that you have to use left and right to move between them and then Z. It feels a little bit tough. But we made it. You have proven your passion, little one. I apologize if the dance was strenuous on your health. Sometimes having fun means a few doctor's visits. However, it seems that you do not love dance as much as I. Perhaps you find happiness through other means. I have never considered that for quiet monsters such as you. Ah well, I at least hope your day has been brightened. I wish you a fulfilling journey. Farewell. I don't think anybody likes dancing as much as that guy. Pick up the dimensional satchel. Sure. You got the dimensional satchel. Oh, nice. It looks like you can use this to manage your items at any time. How useful. I'm actually starting to run a little bit low on healing items. Hopefully I find another shop soon. Elevator time. Alright, here's the save place. Howdy. Looks like we're back on solid ground. That mine sure was a detour. What a bunch of slackers. Anyway, let's keep up the pace, buddy. It isn't exactly flattering to live in a sandbox, by the way. Let's get going before the local kids think I'm some new toy. Sigh. This playground used to be fun. Ever since my playmates stopped showing up, it's become boring. I wonder where they went. It's an empty swing. Hop on? Yes. I'm having the time of my life. But can I not swing? It feels like this would be a great time to swing. But no, let's just sit in complete silence instead. Staring straight into your soul. As one does. Okay. Now let's get moving. Thanks for sitting with me. I hope we can be friends. I better get going soon. My papa's probably wondering where I am. True. Let's see. Attention! Gift shop ahead! Thanks for the warning. There's a note attached to the cactus. 50% off on all of our product. The S in products is crudely scribbled out. I wonder if that means they only have one thing. Opening hours. Monday, Friday, 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Saturday, Sunday, 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. Lunch break, 12 a.m. to 12:15 p.m. It does indeed appear that there's only one item. Step right up. We got a blowout sale going on. It may look like we're almost sold out, but quite the contrary. We only ordered one stock of mug. It has been on this trusty shelf for 13 years. Demand is depressingly low, so take advantage of this offer now. Only 40G, bucko. Well, who could say no to that? Wait, seriously? I mean, yes, of course. Ah ha 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 ha. Go fetch it off the shelf and I'll ring you up. What a steal. Oh, come on. Enjoy your shards of glass. No charge anymore, buddy. You break it, you do not buy it. Take the mug shards? Yes. Obtain the glass ammo. Oh dear. Since you bought the mug, I'll have to sell the shells themselves. That makes sense. Good luck, buddy. Glass ammo. Weapon attack 5. Literal shards of glass. Yep. It also restores 2 HP after every attack. That's pretty cool. You cautiously load the glass into your gun. Phew, no cuts. Looks like they cleared that rock fall from earlier. That's pretty cool. No longer may I swing. That time is over. I'm going to backtrack just a little bit. And see if anything has changed. You never know. As a slime, I'm overjoyed. Me too, buddy. Although not as a slime. Okay, seems everything's pretty normal here. We'll just head back out. No reason to do the whole mine again. I'll just head on for now. It doesn't seem like there's too much back here. Double trouble. But first we have to do the whole dang dune butterfly. You could make this fight just a little bit faster by choosing to spare both at the same time, but the problem with doing that is you'd be fighting the harder attack pattern the whole time. I'm not sure if that would be a some positive or not. Well, I think the speed actually matters more than the damage right now, so we'll try that. Oop. Oh, easy. Now Pat. Get loved on. Get absolutely cheered. Alright, now we should be able to Mercy both. Nice. Pretty sweet. Now, let's go save the game again and heal in the process. Let's see. Right here. I see flowers. Interesting place for flowers. Rosa approaches from the flower bed, twisting a flower in her hand. Rosa, attack 10, defense 7. She likes a good challenge. If you want a flower from me, you gotta prove yourself. That's a little rough. You've gotta stay still to go through the blue, but the vines will hurt you if you run into those. The pleasant scent of flowers fills the air. Plus, her damage is pretty high, too. Let's see. Insult. You tell Rosa she's too loud. Sorry about that. Haha. Hey. No going in reverse direction allowed. Rosa bursts into laughter, but you have no idea why. What? You ask if you can have one of Rosa's flowers. I don't know. Can you? Ouch. Never mind, I don't want them. I wanted that green one then. The pleasant scent of flowers fills the air. I might die. There's a chance I'm dying. Yeah, I think I'm dead. Ouch. Rosa gives you a thumbs up. Woo! That was a little rough. Save me, flower. Who knew flowers in Undertale could be dangerous? That's right, there's a little bit of foreshadowing here, I'd say. Perhaps. At least that appears to have maybe been a one-time thing. Howdy. Gee, looks like we're getting close to an exit from this place. Aside from those mines, time has been pretty friendly to us. Should be a simple journey from here on. Great. Clover, you're alive. You're here. You're here. I can't believe myself. I left you all alone in that cave. You had to brave the dunes by yourself. I'm a horrible friend. They trust me to be a royal guard, and I left a child for dead. Like, what is wrong with me? It's okay. Yes, thank you. You're clearly able to take care of yourself. The crash just happened so fast. When I saw what had happened to you, I panicked. I flew over the sandy landscape and found this town. I soon realized that I couldn't risk getting other monsters involved. They might have questioned me, and I cannot keep secrets. They could have turned us in to the more sinister royal guards. So I sat by a cactus for an hour thinking of what a piece of garbage I am. I then got the courage to travel back to you and apologize, but here you were. So I'm deeply sorry. Forgive or give her the old ... Leave her on red. Ghost her. Thank you, Clover. You're very kind. Anyway, we should move on. I decided that I won't leave your side now. I'll follow wherever you lead. You just endured some crazy underground shenanigans, though. I'd understand if you need time to rest for a bit. If you want to hang around, that's great. I didn't get to sightsee at all on the way over here. Well then, friend, shall we be off? Off we go. And what sights are there to see? Welcome to Oasis Valley, home to the largest body of water in the dunes. My sand, my spice, my dew. I do not have any treasure hidden within my shell. Why do monsters keep asking me that? We are not caged within these fences, traveler. It is a choice. It is nice to live in a familiar place with the pack. It is also nice to be fed and taken pictures of. I'll bet. Sounds like the life to me. Pinch, pinch, hee hee. Beware of my pincers, traveler. Crab battle. It's so weird. You see this fence here? This is as close as you can get to it. Because of the way it's mapped, it looks like a curve here, but it's actually a diagonal. This monster is too busy quenching their thirst to speak. He's dehydrating. With eye-catching water like that, who could resist? Your reflection sparkles and distorts in the pool of water. You notice a high-tech filtration system keeping it drinkable. Hello, darling. How are you doing today? It is a lovely day, ain't it? It is always this hot and humid, you think? I just moved here from Snowden, so I'm not sure yet. But a local like you would know, right? I've got a question for you, actually. Oh, I got dehydrated and stretch break. Okay, give me just a moment. I actually need to refill my water, so this is good timing. Give me just a second. I'm going to go stretch my legs, refill my water, and I'll put the BRB screen up for a bit. Let's say about 5 minutes or so. This is a good time for you to take a break too if you need to. Grab yourself a snack, whatever you need. I'll be back shortly. Okay, I'm back. I got my stretch on. I got some more water. So we're good to go for maybe about an hour or so more. I got a question for you, actually. Do you develop some sort of spectrum of hot around here? See, like, not just hot, but blazing hot versus sweltering hot. You know what? You look busy. We'll talk later or something. I'd call today blistering hot, I think. Or is that too unoriginal? Maybe something more interesting like pickling hot. That makes no sense, actually, so maybe not then. I'll have to think about this some more. Wait, do you know my nephew? Adorable, wears pink gloves. You look just like this nice little buddy Boo who we talked about coming around. So tell me, how is my little wubby-dubby doing? He never writes me anymore. Says it's too embarrassing or whatnot. I'm not that embarrassing of an aunt, you know. I'm not as embarrassing as my sister, I'll tell you that. She just goes on and on, my little Snooky Bear. Have you seen him? So precious. Makes me sick. Failed aunting 101 if you ask me. I just like to talk about my little snoodlekins sometimes. Is that so bad? I'm sorry, what were we talking about, sweetie? Alright. Let's see. We've got quite a few buildings to check out here. This sort of looks like that fortune-telling building we were talking about. Hello, traveler. Would you be interested in having your fortune told? Only 5G per fortune. Now, you may be thinking that price is a little low. What quality fortune from an experienced fortune teller costs 5G? Well, your suspicions would be correct. See, I'm a fortune teller in training, so I'm selling tiny fortunes. Practice, you see. So, can I interest you in a bite-sized fortune? It's the fiver of fortunes. Sure. Let us see what the world has in store for you. Oh dear. The future seems to indicate you're in for a tumble. Oh, no. It looks like a big one, too. It will happen very soon. Hang on. Oh, tumbleweed. I guess I got a little excited and missed that second part. Sorry for the scare. It looks like everything is fine after all. Oh, giant tumbleweed. Terrifying. Tiny fortune, still only 5G. Would you like one? Let us see what the world has in store for you. Yes, here we go. I was about to say, surely you're not falling down another hole. Never count it out. It just seems to be the way of things. A very specific reading, too. These are very rare. In approximately 2 minutes, it will be 23:12. Well, I hope that knowledge is helpful. Look out for it in about 2 minutes. You are going to see some serious crap. Wait, one more fortune. Let us see what the world has in store for you. Gah! I have never seen a fortune this dark before. Are you sure you want to hear it? Well, what am I saying? You have a right to hear it. Hold on. Let me steel myself first. Okay. I see death in your future. But do not worry too much. There is no time given, and well, everyone dies eventually. Maybe I'm seeing 100 years from now, or 200. That's even better. I was sort of waiting for them to say, oops, no, I read that wrong, but they didn't say that this time. A little ominous. Let's see. Free hug. Hey, dude. I know you'll say no, but I'm selling free hugs. Darn it, you already read my sign, didn't you? I hate myself. No, don't bother asking. I'm closing shop, okay? This is a dumb idea. Even if you did hug me, which would be sick, I'd probably kill you. Not intentionally, of course. That'd be a crime, and I hate crime. Ah, great. You might be a criminal, and now you definitely won't hug me. Just walk away. It would be better for both of us. You still want a hug? Bro, you need to learn when to let go. If you won't leave me alone, the hugs are no longer free. In fact, they are very expensive hugs. Whatever amount of money you own, they're like triple that. I'm honestly not sorry. Okay, I kinda still want a hug, but I'm in this way too deep. Ignore my existence, please. He played himself. Bake sale, bake sale. Come eat food made by spiders, for spiders, of spiders. All proceeds go to spiders in need. Will you buy a spider donut for 7G? Why not? You got a spider donut. You are most gracious. Have a nice day. Spider donut heals 12 HP. A donut made with spider cider in the batter. Alright, let's see. My magic bag. I'm gonna put up this flint. And I will put up this flint. Interesting little hut. There's not much in. A sapling sits within the ground, new to life and unsure of itself. It is full of potential, but has yet to reach it. One day it might. What else we got? Some kind of ancient inscription. It looks like it says jiggle. Let's see, J-I-G-G-L. No, there's too many letters for that. Who is this? Oh, hey, Clover. Remember how I told you I apprehended a human last week? That's her. You still think I'm... Your captain did explain to you I'm not a human, right? Please tell me she did. Oh, I'm so sorry. I just thought you... No, I'm sorry. I just... get it often. It's totally fine. You wouldn't believe how many grumpy monsters I deal with. Not that you're a grumpy monster. I'm sure you're very nice. Ahem, anyway. What's your name? It's Clover. Huh? No, not you, silly. Actually, how about Red? That's what your colleagues have kept calling me every time I get falsely apprehended. To be honest, I hoped that eventually I'd be caught enough that you'd all recognize me and it'd stop. It might just be wiser to join the guards at this point. Join? That would be fantastic. I'd be glad to show you the ropes of my job. You could even help me build puzzles. That might be a code violation now that I think about it. It's fine. What? It can't be that easy to get in, right? I mean, they let me join. We'll figure it out. Me and Clover have some important business to attend to. But I should be free next week. You can find me doing my duty around Snowdon any day. Oh, you're serious? I mean, sure? Sounds like a plan. See you then. See ya. Red stares awkwardly. She isn't prepared for a second conversation. Know that feeling. Do I have any mail? You have a watch? If you don't, that's fine. 'Cause you know what time it is? Mail time, mail time. You received mail. I truly hope you like your mail. As for me, I must set sail. Let's see, do I like my mail? Shuffler's letter. To our latest Shuffler's recruit, Toast here. There's someone out in the wild that we forgot to warn you about. This scruffy fellow with a blue hat. Don't interact with him or support his endeavors. I won't tell you why, because this letter reads way cooler as a mystery. Now, I'll let Swig finish this. He gets upset when he misses out on writing letters. Yeah, upset. Swig. I wonder what sort of blue-hatted figure they're talking about. Triplets. Trio de water barrels. Let's see. I think there's more of the town I have not been to yet. Let's not be in too much of a rush. Sorry, I'm not home. Okay, understood. We're leaving. They're definitely not home, whoever they are. Alrighty. Let's go back to that big building at the very front of the town. Visiting from the Wild East, are you? I must say, I haven't seen your face around these parts. Welcome to my abode, young one. As you may notice, I have a knack for the preservation of life. Grass is very rare here. For any to grow, there must be a source of water close by or amongst the ground. I try my best to keep my own little patch happy. It's one of my many hobbies. The dunes didn't used to be like this. Rivers, trees, and plenty of grass painted the area, lush and beautiful. This was years ago, of course. The memories often escape me. It's hard to blame anyone for the loss of those things. Poor miners had no idea such a large stone could kill an ecosystem. No one did. It was a new discovery at the time. I suppose it was nature's will. I began a small project south of here. Planted a sapling in an empty shelter. The townsfolk and I watch over it, giving it water every day. If we're lucky, it will grow into something wonderful, a glimpse of days gone by. Enjoy the rest of your visit, partner. Above the table is a painting of a large swelter stone. It's almost as if the heat laps right off of the canvas. Let me check something real quick. Alright. What's up here? You found 30G in one of the pants pockets. Take it? Am I allowed to just take it? That's somebody else's money. I don't know, I'll take it. Neon green pants, your favorite. We love it when they're incredibly green. Let's see, what's over here? This cafe looks a little bit out of place, but I'm not complaining. Let's check it out. Spenda. Have you given up your life of being a wrangler to experience modernism? I highly suggest doing so. It is the most prestigious life one could choose. Chic architecture, light switches, latte machines, it's all here. Once you indulge, you can't stop. Why do I choose to live in the dunes and not somewhere modern like Hotland? Because I want to feel important. If I walk around using tech in front of monsters who don't, I'm the cool one. I'm probably the most secure monster around. I need to invest in a nice suit to really sell my status. Gotta say, there's something incredibly unsettling about not wearing clothes. It couldn't hurt, buddy. A child's drawing depicting 3 happy monsters. My precious family. By me. Smiley face. I remember this game working more efficiently in the past. The air pressure seems to have been tampered with or something. Considering this table doubles as the AC, that ain't good news. This is the only place that keeps up on modern trends in the dunes. How do monsters live without good old electricity? Especially those Wild East folk. That life ain't for me. By the way, I've heard talks of reforesting the dunes lately. I don't know how, but I'm rooting for it. We love forests. It's grounded. How disappointing. Air hockey is pretty fun. I was sort of hoping there would be an air hockey minigame, but I guess we can't have it all. Spin 3G to play? Okay. It says Mew Mew Love Blaster.
Mew Mew Love Blaster!
Let's see. Dash to safety. Hold to go further. Give it your all. Shoot and hold. Avoid sadness. Spread the joy. I finally shot somebody. It's a little bit challenging, but that's okay. Why is there a samurai? Oh no. Okay, I think I need to dash through those bullets when I see them. Now I understand.
Mew Mew Love Blaster!
Let's get back to it. Mew Mew Love Blaster. Oh, the bullet's pretty slow when you fire it that way. I feel like I'm having a harder time dodging this time around. Spread the love.
Better luck next time. Mew Mew
Thanks, Mew
Love
Mew. I'll get it this
Blaster!
time. We'll defeat that nasty samurai. Oof.
Uh-oh!
Oh, damn it, I'm already dead. That was fast.
That hurt! Mew Mew Love Blaster!
That did hurt me. Nobody's more hurt than me. God, I'm so bad at avoiding these shots. Alright. They're pretty speedy. I threw that one because I felt like it would be there to just restart. New low score achieved. 0 points. There. Can't stop getting hit. I'm never gonna beat the samurai like that. God. I can't do it.
That hurt. Mew Mew Love Blaster.
Oh, I can move. I was only moving left and right. I didn't even realize I could move up in other directions. Well, I'm throwing this one. It's probably generally best to keep near the bottom anyway.
Aw, man. Mew Mew Love Blaster.
God. Yeah, if you fly high, it's actually pretty hard to dodge any of these bats at that point. I feel like one of those witches fired at me despite already being taken. Ugh.
Better Mew Mew Love Blaster.
So probably the best idea is to actually stay near the bottom for this early part, but when you're fighting the samurai, it might be useful to have the option to dodge a little bit by moving up as well. Nice, I got it. Quite a lot of you guys. Okay, yeah, we can fly over him, which will be useful. Nice. Whoa! A huge bat. God damn. Oh,
Aw, man.
at least we got to see the huge bat.
Mew Mew Love Blaster.
Twas fun. Fun game. Out of order. Please stop feeding it money. Yo, what do you want? I'm in the middle of a gaming sesh. Oh, you're a kid like me. I'll bet you're good at these machines. Have you tried out Mew Mew Love Blaster? It's addicting. I suck at it though. I hear there's a final boss, but I've never seen anyone reach it. Bet you could totally kick its butt. Don't be too certain. If you're around the area and need monsters to hang with, my friend group are the coolest kids around. The head count has been down lately, but it's still a fun time. Yo, sorry if I'm hogging this game. I'm determined to unlock a secret character I saw on the Undernet. So far I haven't had any luck, but it's gotta be real. I saw the screenshot. Can't talk. Gaming. I would sell you something, but I'm on strike. The owner needs to better themselves. That's me. I'm the owner. Run along now. I don't see myself improving anytime soon. Good luck with it. I was sort of hoping you might sell me some recovery items, but I guess that's off the menu. The music here feels like it kind of has a very classic RPG vibe. It kind of makes me want to play some RPGs on the SNES. Let's see, do I want to go north or do I want to go... I mean, do I want to go up or right? I think those are my two options right now. A large ornate gate. Unfortunately, it's locked. I guess I'm not going that way to begin with. It's weird, it kind of looks like it's got like a shrine gate almost, which seems kind of out of place amongst the Western decor here. Makes you wonder what's up there. Alrighty, let's continue. Back on the road. Giant cactus person. Sorry, buddy, this path is blocked. I ain't moving no matter what anyone does to provoke me. You wouldn't understand. Girl boss behavior. Hey, little fella, there ain't nothing to see here. Last I checked, anyway. Maybe one day there will be a great treasure lying beyond my hot bod. But as of right now, there is only a hot bod. Mine. Stone bathing is a delicate process. The more you make me flap my lips, the more uneven my tan will be. At this rate, I'm gonna be a whole ass gradient. Yeah, cool. Keep disturbing me. Love it. Well, it seems like that path is blocked to us at the moment. That's weird. Flowey didn't pop up this time. Surprised. Well, what do we have here? Oh, I left all my G at home. Would you lend me one? Thank you. I wish that Clover will make it back home safely. Now you have me and a wish on your side. I can't lose. A wishing well with a large amount of G inside. The Dune's wishing well. Hold a G close to your chest, think of what you want most, and toss it in. You never know, if enough monsters wish for something, it may come true. Let's hope so. Ah, I see. An oak base with iron nails holding it together. Oh, sorry, I was nerding out for a second. Sure is a cool wagon. We can move on. I've seen enough. Alright, let's see. Huh? Hang on, I think someone's coming this way. Whomst? Guys, looky here. Someone new has stumbled into our humble town. This better not be another joke. For once, don't look like it is. Hiya, strangers. Oh, hello. We're just passing through. We mean no harm, I promise. That's what the last guy said. Let's just say he's one with the wind now. Oh my gosh, you... Bah, I'm just kidding around. You were shaking in your boots for a second. Hey, you sure got me. That wasn't very funny, Edward. I can assure you we are a delight to be around. Nothing you can't handle, I'm sure. Why do you two insist on scaring away every monster you meet? At least Smooch never oversteps her bounds. Never. Well, it was a pleasure to meet you four, but we'll be going now. Hold it right there, Missy. Am my pal's giving you trouble. Come now. That ain't a way to treat guests, now is it? The name's North Star. I run this town. Not alone, of course. These fine monsters are my posse. Together we are the Feisty Five. Our name stands for fearlessness, excellence, intuition, sneakiness, toughness, youthfulness, justice. I think they spelled out feisty. The J is silent. Anyway, now that we're introduced, I'd be glad to give you and your buddy a tour. Hold on. Your buddy, are they a human? Well, I won't say no. I knew it. There ain't no doubt in my mind that this kid is a real, living, authentic human. Sorry about this. I gotta seize this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Ed, fetch me that kid. Sure thing. I know. Just like that. Wait, what are you doing with Clover? Ah, Clover, is it? That's a mighty fine name. To answer your question, Feathers, Clover and I got a town to run. Don't feathers me. You're speaking to Martlet of the Royal Guard. I can and will report you to King Asgore for this abrasive behavior. You're Royal Guard? That's funny, because I don't see anything to indicate that. No armor, weapon, badge. I left it all at my post in Snowden. Please don't bother trying to fool us. He's right. I'm truly sorry about this, really am. But business is business. Together we'll be the Feisty Six. The alliteration. Shh. Tit. Clover, I can't go up against these guys. Don't worry, I'll figure this out. Star, should we be doing this? Poor Martlet is upset. Don't be a buzzkill, Moray. When's the last time something exciting happened around here? You got a point. Ahem. This town's full of excitement, especially now. Let's go, bud. Oh, and Feathers, welcome to the Wild East. Growlers of ice water for the house on the sheriff. I have an announcement to make. Looks like a colorful cast of characters. This little feller here is Clover. Hey, Star. What the hell are you doing bringing a human in here? Sharuba, shush. Now, I know what you're all thinking, but trust me, Clover here ain't no greenhorn. They know what they're doing. Just look at that hat. Actually, this could be fun. Dinah, hit me. Alright, no more heckling from the crowd. Ahem. Ladies and gentle monsters, as Saroba said, Clover is a human. Ooh. I know, exciting stuff, a real honor. Now, I would let Clover tell y'all about their life, but I've been studying up. I'm a bit of a human expert if you didn't know. Ah, great. Here we go. Here we go indeed. Did you know that humans are use monsters for transportation? Ooh. It's true. Large four-legged monsters. They put a seat on top of them and everything. They're called horses, Star. So you know one of them personally? That's quite impressive. Did you also know that humans are fireproof? When they're feeling accomplished, they ride monsters straight into a huge fiery sphere. So the monsters burn, right? Most monsters aren't fireproof. Star, are you saying my friend Horses was killed by a fiery sphere? No, well, I'm not quite sure. I'll ask Clover. Do the monsters die? No. See? Everyone's fireproof. Anyway, did you know that... Look, Star, you don't need to keep this up. Because it's all true. Every word. Yeah, I knew it. I'm pretty darn good, aren't I? It's getting late over here. You're the best. Yeah, the only share for me. Well, I reckon we're done here. Y'all can go back to your daily lives for now. As for you, Clover, it's about time you see what this town has to offer. I would give you a personal tour, but if there's one thing you have where you come from, it's freedom. Take your time exploring, talk to the townsfolk, and enjoy yourself. I'll be waiting here for you. Give me a shout when you're ready to start training. Everyone is wrapped up in conversation. Quite the popular spot. It do seem that. Watch your step. A posse of micro-froggets are camping out. The micro-froggets are arguing over the political strife of the underground. A mini bar fight ensues. The head of the party calms the rest down, reminding them of their strong brotherhood. The micro-froggets hug it out, settling their differences. Because at the end of the day, they're all just tiny frogs in a great big world. This town is big enough for the six of them. Too big. What an introduction, right? Hope you didn't have any stage fright. Stages can be scary, all wooden, occasionally making faces at you. I'm from out of town like yourself. Got some folks I'm close to back west. I really gotta get them over here soon. They'd love the atmosphere. Good luck out there, human. Howdy, human. Frib, giblum. Bless 'em. Give me a drink, bartender. I think you've had enough. North Star is the coolest. One time, a construction team was demolishing a building in New Home, but an infant was in the way of the building as it came crashing down. Suddenly, North Star appeared and wound his lasso up. He wrangled that skyscraper without breaking a sweat. Yeehaw! Yeehaw! For saving its life, the building gave North Star 1 million G. True story, true story. Me and North Star are a lot alike, don't you think? The golden complexions, the hats, the owning of 2 legs. I would roleplay as his son if only he'd let me. North Star's 4 friends are okay, but who cares about sidekicks? I mean, unless I was his sidekick, I would care about that a lot. Don't let your dreams be dreams. Dozens of unopened bottles sit within the boxes. You can't take one out without making a ruckus. I'll come right out and say it. Yes, I am a finger. I came free with the last shipment of bottles. What else do you want me to say? Stop poking around in my business. You're Clover, am I right? Your name has come up once or twice. You look confused. Oh right, I'm not rhyming. Yeah, that's just a company policy. It gets a little tiresome sometimes. But other than that, I have no complaints. It's a great job. Wouldn't trade it for the world. I'm a little worried though. These days, those fancy cell phones are all the rage. I don't know how long the mail service will... Oh me, oh my break's come to an end. See you next time there's letters to send. You know, it's funny, I used to have a character that, on my roleplay forum, that rhymed all the time, and people were always like, wow, the effort you put into this is amazing, I love this character. And I thought about it, and the thing is, when you had roleplay forums, it was perfect for rhyming, because you had a little bit of time to sit there and write up your rhymes. When everything moved to Discord, which I've never really done like roleplay over Discord, but when it did, rhyming characters became impossible because you'd have to be very quick-witted to come up with the rhymes in like an active chatting situation. Or you'd have to use like really standard rhymes. What do you want? What's wrong? I'll tell you what's wrong. My life's a wreck. Wasted, woeful, washed up. I was supposed to make it big. I was gonna be a big-time producer. You know, show business. I couldn't tell you where it went wrong. I studied hard, I graduated middle school. What else do you need? Snuck my way into gig booking at a joint in Hotland, with potential in my eyes. One day, this robot fella rolled up to me and asked if I'd ever produced an artist. Now I'm a great producer, make hot beats on my computer every weekend. I had the talent, but I lacked the vision. I told that one-wheel television they wouldn't make it in the industry. Yeah, middle school education just doesn't go as far as it used to. It's true. What an idiot I was. They soon garnered a following and totally exploded. Not literally, maybe. Look, kid, I'll tell you this. Sometimes it's like we don't control our lives. Fate has a cruel way of teaching us lessons. Have a little foresight and try not to grow arrogant like I did. Don't you forget that. Let me feel sorry for myself, please. I will not let it go. The saloon isn't always this crowded. It's happy hour, you see, half-price drinks. But you don't know that, so they'll continue to sell full-price drinks. Whatever you do, do not come here during crappy hour. The drinks are twice as expensive, and Dinah throws a punch at whoever orders one. Upside is you get a coupon for 10% off your clinic visits at the end. I would love to stick around for your stay, but I got a cactus to hug. What's with the look? So I have a boyfriend. Get over it. Several monsters are enjoying a nice, fair game of poker. How do I keep losing? Things are heating up. It could be anyone's game. Shucks, I might have to take out a loan if I want to keep this up. Looks like we have a winner. Well played and well played, boys. You sense cannibalistic intent. there's a drink sitting here on this bar stool, eyeing the other drinks. Howdy, howdy, human. Take a gander at my wares. Hard-hitting stuff is off the limits. Another fellow howdy howdier. I feel like I'm in good company. What do you want to know? Oh, this little place? It's pretty fun around here. I heard it was established some years back when the dunes gained its name, if you get me. I should be polished on its history, but I don't talk about those days. I was looking for a friendly environment to share my breeding skills, so here I am. There ain't terribly much to do in this town, but that only makes it more close-knit. Every day has been pretty predictable until you showed up. I'm eager to see what Star is planning. You're snakes. Tell me about this. I get this question a lot. These fellas are my pets. Real reptiles, not monsters. Their names are Anne, Sammy, and Bert. The underground still houses some critters from the surface like birds and insects. I found these west of here, hiding in a crevasse of sorts. Some monsters think keeping pets is strange, but I think it's cute. They give me someone to talk to when business is slow. Can I leave? You can at any time, won't hurt my feelings. Oh, I see. Star's trying to keep you here since it's a big deal and all. That ain't right if you're wanting to go. I try not to infringe on sheriff business, but I'll ask him about it soon. I'm sure he means well by it. North Star. What a character. Or a big and courageous sheriff. I get a feeling he ain't as tough as he likes to play up. But then again, maybe he's just clumsy. His whole posse is a hoot. They frequently host parties here. He definitely knows the right kind of monsters to surround himself with. Not to mention Soroba, his childhood friend. I get a kick out of her and Star's antics. When she brings her daughter into town, it's basically 2 against 1. Now that I think about it, it's been a while since I saw the rascal. We really need to get the whole gang together again. Let's see, can we sell stuff here? This is a bar and not a marketplace. Try blackjack down the road if you want to barter. What do you have for sale? I can't buy the adult soda. Heals, question mark, question mark, question mark. No way. Ice water heals 15 HP. Root beer heals 18 HP, and it's family friendly. Feisty slider heals 30 HP. A little baby burger. I think I will buy the root beer and the ice water. Now, let's get out of here. Let's see. I guess we'll go check out the town, huh? You know, it's weird. I thought that guy said we would meet him here when we were done, but he's gone now. I guess he's waiting somewhere else. He got impatient. You there, human. You okay? Yeah. Really? Well, alright then. I apologize for Star's antics. He's really into human culture and whatnot. You show up here and he flips out. I mean, it is quite unbelievable. A few humans have wandered into the underground before, but they never set foot on these sands. All that to say, I'm glad you did. My name is Saroba. I'm a friend of Star's, but not part of his posse. They're a bit too rowdy for my tastes. May I ask your name? It's Clover. Welcome to the underground, Clover. Your attire is surprising, I must say. But, I won't press you on the matter. I'm afraid Star is going to drag you into his activities for a while. You must have places to go, correct? The castle, the barrier. You probably want to go home. If I'm being honest, I haven't seen Star this ecstatic in some time. Maybe you should entertain him a bit. Roll with his punches. I'll see what I can do about allowing you to leave. I know of a safe path to Hotland through the... I'm getting ahead of myself. Talk to you later, Clover. It was nice to meet you. You know, I'm not a furry, but there's a lot of cute furries in this game. A tall structure carrying mostly purified water. It's good to stay hydrated. There's a discarded burger at the bottom of this barrel. Take it? Free burger. You got a feisty slider. Well, now I'm glad I didn't buy them. Let's see, root beer. It's family friendly. Ice water. The prequel to iced tea. Feisty slider. A small burger with big flavor. Just 30G at the saloon. Says an ad printed on its wrapper. Let's put up a few of these things so we're not carrying so much stuff. I see the save point down there. I'll use it in just a second. What's up? About Martlet. I totally get why you'd be upset, but I can explain, I think. See, if she is a royal guard, that would cause problems. She threatened to report Star to King Asgore. One thing leads to another, and the Wild East is in flames. Well, maybe. I'm sure Asgore would understand, but there are others. The head of the Royal Guard, particularly. Hopefully you didn't have a run-in with her. I mean, I've never met her. I've just heard we look alike. I guess she's alluding to the fact that Undyne is already the head of the guard at this point. Because she does look a little bit like Undyne. Don't worry. It's super fun here, I promise. Hey, I don't know if you're aware of this, but there's a fun card game set up in the stable. My friend runs it while I oversee the profits. You should try it out. To answer the pressing question, no, I won't take my bandana off. I enjoy being mysterious and fashionable. I'd rather be left alone. News. Not wanted, no reward. I see Metatons up there on these saloon gigs for Monday. And Friday, it looks like there's that guy who was performing in the Hot Springs Inn. There's also one that says wanted 30G reward and shows some sort of crocodile guy wearing glasses. Another one says Feisty 5 new recruit. And there's also a business card from it. Thanks for the dihydrate and the stretch break. I will do that now. Yeah, I won't stream too much longer. I feel like I'm getting pretty tired. I think I'd better not do that card game, just yet, because I feel like that might take a little bit. We'll save it, and that's where we'll pick it up next time when the time comes. But let's explore just a little bit more first. You gotta get me out of here, kid. I have a family, hopes, dreams, TV programs I've missed. I didn't do nothing bad, I swear. North Star will pay for this. I mean, I bought a drink for him the other day. He needs to pay me back, yeah. I wonder where I could buy a train. What? I'm just talking to myself, ignore me. Clover, I knew I could count on you. So, me getting out of here, any luck? Soon. Let's hope. Thanks for being positive, but this is super ridiculous. Anyway, that Sheriff North Star, was it? What a jerk. I tried to fight for you, I really did. His hooligans were too strong and tossed me in here. Knowing that, I don't think force will do me much good. There's gotta be a level-headed monster around here somewhere. One that knows this is unjust and will free me. When that time comes, I'll... Who am I kidding? I couldn't press charges or anything. I talk big, but we're cornered. Asgore or another guard finding out about you would be the end. Well, North Star seems pretty enthusiastic about all this. Maybe by playing along, you can gain his favor and set me free. I don't know, just play it cool for now. I'll be here. What a day. We'll make it through this, Clover, I know it. You can just spend a little while in jail. It's funny that the jail has this, like, heart print, welcome mat in front of it. Silly. Alright, let's see. Indeed, we cannot leave. It's roped up. This town is quite the spectacle, is it not? I would bury myself in its sand if I could, yup. Have you met my cousin over by the oasis? What a sad sight. Ooh. What he needs is a visit to the Wild East, he does. Lifts the spirit right up, oh yes. That other fellow near the well? Oh ho, I do not know them. Lying around in this heat will dry you out, I say. I hope you have a wonderfully happy go time here. Oh yes, I'm sure you will. Hiya. Swell job sitting on that stool. I have a feeling you'll be the talk of the town. We're gonna have so much fun training together. Hee hee. Anyway, see you later. Why are you looking at me that way? I was just being friendly, honest. It's nice to accept someone's kind words and leave it at that. I sure am looking forward to training with you, hee hee. Sus behavior. Suspicious type of person. A closet with some cleaning supplies inside. They all look brand new. You don't know what you're looking at, but it's probably dangerous. A nap sounds nice, taken anywhere but here. The drawers are filled with clean-ish sheets and pillowcases. Several odd smells seep from the dressing room. You decide not to inspect it further. I see. Hello. I'm here for the free lollipops. After I checked myself in, the doc said he went out of lollipops yesterday. Bummer. At least I have this fluffy bed to chew me up. You know what's better than lollipops? Hot chocolate pops. A nice monster named Mo gave me one day. Monsters like him deserve a big hug. I wonder how long it'll take the doc to realize I'm not sick. Welcome to the Wild East Clinic. We put the hospital in hospitality. They call me the doc. Are you sick? Hurt? What is your diagnosis? Hurt. Yes, of course. We have a tough one. I have just the boost you need. For an upfront price of 30G, I can overcharge your health. It is an experimental medicine, but who said I was qualified? What do you say? Deal. Come closer and I'll begin the procedure. I see. A little bit of this, and done. Whoa, 15 extra HP. That's pretty sweet. My rule is, if any game ever offers you overhealing, you take it. It's always a good strategy. I might take risks, but I'm not crazy, haha. Ahem. Your overcharge needs to deplete before I can do another procedure. Alright. Let's see. Alrighty then. Let's see, there's this big guy over here. Hey, kid. Sorry for being so forceful earlier. I'm just doing what Star thinks is best. This whole thing snuck up on us, that's for sure. I'm optimistic about it. Not to brag, but I'm basically Star's right-hand man. I do all the heavy lifting around here. Star just asks nicely and off I go. Ain't that a cool relationship? I'm sure you'll have a good time here. Looking forward to the training. There's a hole in the floor. How comfy. You press on the mattress and watch your hand get swallowed by the memory foam. So soft. There's a hole in the floor. A firm sleeping bag sits in the corner, threatening to restrict free sleeper. Some kind of berry plant. You notice a few berries are missing. A target with drafts of various shapes and sizes stuck into it. A few videotapes with custom labels stuck on them. My favorite movie, smiley face. My second favorite movie, smiley face. Don't watch this one, 0 out of 10, frowny face. You turn the TV on. This is your favorite channel. I love random stat. A couch not unfit for a thrift store. These cramped living conditions are bringing back unpleasant memories. Weird. You haven't seen any cats around. You push the hammock. Its sway is hypnotizing. A surprisingly clean kitchen. Impressive. Back out I go. Let's talk to Flowey. Flowey's got a cowboy hat here. Howdy. Gee, seems like my greeting has found its home. Like the hat, it's a disguise. This area is pretty populated, so I picked this up to be safe. You being separated from Martha is pretty lucky, but I hope this star guy doesn't hold you here for long. I may have to intervene if he does. I wasn't lying about being close to an exit earlier. I just didn't expect all this. On the bright side, you may be able to obtain some gear upgrades here. This roadblock isn't totally pointless. Howdy. Howdy to you too, Fly. Anyways, it seems like now will be a good stopping point. I'll check out that card game when we come back next time, which will be next week. I'll probably do another Tuesday stream is what I'm thinking, but maybe even a Monday stream. We'll see how I feel. I'm sure I'll announce it on Twitter before the time. But we're going to wrap up there for tonight. I will check who is on to raid. Thanks for everybody who showed up, and I hope you're enjoying Undertale Yellow. I'm actually pretty fond of this whole desert area, especially this Wild East. It's got a lot of interesting looking characters there. And I really feel like this stream, it's kind of hit its stride with jokes and stuff, with all kinds of funny dialogue and so forth, which is really what I liked most about Undertale. Let's see. Who are we going to raid tonight? There are many options. Who is it gonna be? Wow, there really are a lot of people. You know, every now and then that surprises me to see just how many people stream on Friday night. I guess it makes sense. Your work week is over and you're thinking this is the first chance to stream without pushing into the morning after. It definitely makes sense. Let's see. Tonight I will keep it simple. I feel like raiding into Ginny, and perhaps we will watch a little Abiotic Factor, which she's been playing with the friends as of late. Ought to be fun. Let's see. There we go. Thanks again for tuning in. I will be back probably Monday or Tuesday. I'll announce it on Twitter. And we'll play more Undertale Yellow. I think we're probably maybe about halfway through the game, and we'll complete the other half in the week to come. Thanks again, and take care, everybody. Have a great night.